Hello everyone, hello the Blues. Welcome back to Austin Football Talk. Welcome to another brand new video and I hope you guys are doing well. Yes, I am back once again. It's a match preview Chelsea versus Tottenham Hotspur tonight. This video is a match preview video Chelsea versus Tottenham tonight in another EPL match. Premier League is back in action once again after 2 weeks of international break. FIFA international break just ended a few days ago. We saw a lot of action from Premier League the day before and also last night a lot of action took place. So tonight is going to be the last match of week 30 of English Premier League action between the two London clubs, Chelsea versus Tottenham Hotspur in another London derby. Let's see how it goes tonight. For me, it's a must match win for Enzo Maresca and his men, because at this moment, Chelsea are in the sixth position. After last night action, Chelsea in the sixth position, Man City are moved up to fourth position, followed by Newcastle. So it's a must match win for Enzo and his men tonight if they are ready to get any spot on Europa competition next season, especially on Champions League football. That is what we have been crying for starting from this season. So tonight, after tonight's match, a Premier League match will remain 8 matches to go in this current season. So it's time to know where all the clubs belong. Are you belong to top four? Are you belong to the middle table? Or are you among those who is going to be relegated to championship? So the season is getting closer to the end. So in this brand new video, I would like to drop some of information, the team news, and also what regards from Enzo Maresca Plans conference being yesterday. We have a good news and also a bad news. But hold that for I'm going to come on that in a few minutes. But before then, let's hear all the action that it took place last night and a day before. Because a day before we see the lives of Arsenal 1-2-1 against Fulham United, and also Manchester United lost away against the third place in Northern Forest. I still, surprise people who will tell you that the Northern Forest will be competing on the Champions League this season. Who will believe that? But that is football for you. At this moment, they are still occupied the third position and they are still pushing to make sure they be on European competition next season. No, not even Conference League, not Europa League, but Champions League. So let's see what happened tonight between Chelsea and Tottenham. Like I say, Enzo Maresca must get result tonight to make sure they go back to the fourth place. So let's see how it goes. Now, like I say, let me start from the action last night because at this moment, Chelsea in the sixth position. Like I say, Man City and the fourth, and then Newcastle in the fifth. So that is the current table at a stand at this moment. So after tonight's match between the Blues and the Tottenham Hotspur, we'll see how the table will change once again. So let's see how it goes, and we are waiting for that moment. The hour is getting closer and closer. So let's see how it goes. Like I said, now according to the team news last night, all they have from Enzo Maresca, we have a bad news and also good news. But let's start from the bad news because it's something we must discuss about. It's getting out of hand. So what is that? Is the bad news. We're going to talk about little about Romeo Lavia injured again. We had a breaking news from Enzo Maresca press conference saying Lavia had a small problem a few days ago. He's doing well in terms of progress, but unfortunately, 1 or 2 days ago he had a small problem. So we will see in the next hour. Then later after on a extra interview about the team fitness, we got more news from Enzo Maresca on Lavia. He had a more problem. It's not something big or important. We're gonna have him back in a short of time. We don't know the actual time how it's going to be, and to round up on the Lavia had played 14 matches in Chelsea in the 20 months, and he started 9, completing 0. He played more than 5 45 minutes in just 7 times. So I tell you, things are getting worse. As we see for Romeo Lavia, I don't know what is going on his mind at this moment. But for me, in my own personal opinion, it's time for Lumia to move on because this injury is getting worse and worse every day. But the question, which club is going to rescue Lavia at this moment? Which club is going to come for his rescue? Which club are going to agree for a deal, for him at this moment regarding all this injury? So he still remain at Chelsea. We'll see what happens over his future at the end of season. But if this injury continues at this way, Lavia is not going to be the Lavia we used to know. So let's see what happens at the end of the season, because all the time he have spent most of time in the medical room than in the pitch. So it's a really very bad unfortunately for Lavia, since he joined Chelsea from Southampton, injured and injured and injured. Now moving away from there to other team news, Maresca also Kopama is back. He's okay. Noni Madeke is better. Not Nico Jackson is better. They're all good. So they will be available tonight match. But according to Enzo, Jackson and the Madeke cannot play 19 minutes. Maybe they will start or not. But for Kopama, he will play for 19 minutes according to Enzo. And also Enzo have mentioned about his James on his press conference, how they will manage James regarding all his fitness and the injured problem. So Enzo said we will need to manage Liz. The reason why is because his history probably better than me. You need to be careful with him in the moment. We want him to be fit the end, so we will manage him on the end, and then we will see in the future, according to Big Boss Enzo. And also Enzo mentioned about James managing the idea, because Enzo said the idea is try to continue with him, not using him every 3 days, because we want him to be fit at least at the end of the season, and then from there to see if we can start and go again every 3 days and still going ahead of, because of the James, the Chelsea captain. Every day our medical staff speak with him, see how he is, to see if he can be able to train if he's good or not good. The last week he has been training every day. He's good, and this is the reason why we are happy. And going forward, still on the James, and Maresca have explained why he deployed his James on the midfielder, trying to help him, so to help to be fitness, even though there is other players who can play in the several positions in the team. So it's good one for James, and I hope he continue that way. I hope he's going to be fit the end of this current season. Then after then, the next we'll see how it goes. And Enzo Maresca's mention about Sancho, he he has urged those Sancho to be shot more, according to Isaac and Salah, and Enzo also mentioned about canceling the player holidays. You remember a few days ago we got the news that Enzo stopped the player 1 day off after the chasing main team lost to feeder team by 3 goals to 0. We had all the story, and also Enzo have come out and clarify what happened actually in that training ground, as he mentioned here. As we can see, he's trying to introduce instruction, even though it's not that kind of too much involved in the match, according to Enzo. And also, let's see what happened tonight against Tottenham Hotspur. Enzo Maresca mentioned about Enzo Fernandez improving a lot. In the beginning, he struggled a bit, but he always in the right position. Now, that is why he is scoring and assisting even for international team. He arrived in the box, according to the big boss himself. Well, it's a good one. Let's see how they perform tonight against Tottenham and in another London derby. And Enzo Maresca was asked if he want to sign Sancho, and Enzo said all player that are with us, I love, and I am completely focused on our next 9 game. 2 months to go. Then the summer we'll see what happened, according to Enzo, big boy himself. So tonight, the two London Giant club will meet once again in Stamford Bridge. We all know what happened between Tottenham and Chelsea in our previous meeting. So tonight, let's see how it goes. It's a must match win for the Blue tonight, and we hope that at the end of the 90 minutes they will secure a very important 3 match tonight, because we are going to make sure we go back in the top place once again. Now, moving forward for the lineup of the day, I'm going to share the lineup today in my own way information. I don't know. Before the match, we will see what Enzo will present in the lineup. But for me, regarding all the players available tonight, my lineup is this. There we go. Now, starting from the goalkeeper, I am expecting Roberto Sanchez to remain in the goalpost. Why in the because of the way Tottenham be approaching the game, I would like to introduce like will be more in the midfield. So back three information, I expected Chaloba, Toastin, and Cowell to be in the back three. Why Liz James and the most helping Moses Casaido in the DM midfield. So in the middle, we would like to have Pedro Copama and Enzo Fernandez and Marco Cuella. Well, in the nine, I hope that Nicola Jackson starts, even though Endo say he's not going to play 19 minutes. Maybe at this second half, he might be pulling off. Maybe Kuku might be replacing him in the second half. So this is my own lineup. So let's see and let's wait to see what Enzo will present before the match tonight. So let's see how it goes. And this is where I'm going to round up this brand new video, and I will catch up with you guys with another update later. I don't know if you're going to be a watch along with me, but if you will be, I will navigate you. But if you're not, I will see you guys after the match immediately. We hope the 3 points will be secure, and let's see what happened between the two London Giant clubs, Chelsea versus Tottenham Hotspur tonight. So we'll see. Let's see how it goes. So I still remain your humble man, Austin. Thank you for watching. Thank you. I will see you later. Come on, the Blues. Bye.